Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today we're talking about part 3 of our show on passion. How does passion intersect with productivity? You can learn more about us by going to productivethroughjoy.com. And see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. You can also simply hit that subscribe button there on the screen and get all these videos for free. I did say free, 1, 2, 3, 4, free. So thanks for being here. Allow me to say a few words first about myself. For those of you who are new, this is your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, and your host, the author of the New York Times bestseller, Raising Fences, which was a Today Show book of the month. Pick that book's film rights were optioned by the actor Will Smith, whose people call my people. And I eventually agreed to write the screenplay for that particular project. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, which is set 13 miles from Ferguson, of course, where Michael Brown was murdered. God bless him and his family. I am also the president of the World Stage, a literary and jazz venue here in Los Angeles. I'm a great 501c3 nonprofit, just an amazing organization in South LA. I'm also my educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergraduate, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. I'm currently a professor of English lit at LMU here in Los Angeles. I'm an expert at being productive, all right? I don't say that to brag or boast, but people are almost always surprised to hear of my productivity in light of my pretty crazy background. I am the product of a young girl who was raped at 16 in a horrific story, survived that to give birth to me at 17, and then subsequently gave me up for adoption to an amazing single divorcee who, at the time though, no biological father, no adopted father, difficult times for the young MD, yet Modi famously said, you like me now. And if I can be this productive through joy, I know so many of us can as well, so thanks for being here. Let's dive into the topic. We're talking about passion today. Let me just have one point to make this early morning today is that passion that we use to propel ourselves has got to be a passion that comes and is rooted in love. Sometimes passion can be rooted in hate or revenge. I felt those things for sure. Or I'm going to get you, sucker, as the famous film talked about. But you want your passion to be rooted in love, in service, in giving, right? Even when the folks who've done you wrong, which can be really deep, are still around and you have an opportunity to do wrong to them, you want to resist that and instead root your passion in love. In the long term, although it may be difficult, as I have experienced at times, to do that, in the long term, in my experience, certainly, love always wins. And some of you are operating out of a space of love, even though you could offer a revenge-like piece full of passion. In the long run, the love will come back to be victorious. Boom, goes the dynamite. That's it for today's show. Thanks for being here. We are here each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. Here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. We will conclude this series with part 4. Thanks for being here. We will see you then. Until then, if you're around in LA, come out this morning to go support Dr. Melina Abdullah, who's the chair, the leader of the of LA, of Black Lives Matter LA, facing some crazy charges here in LA for activism. Authorities are politicizing activism, or rather criminalizing activism. If you're around LA, come out to the 210 West Temple Court, criminal courts in LA, Department 46 at 8:15 or so. It begins at 8:30. Support Dr. Melina Abdullah. All right, so until then, we'll say goodbye and we'll talk to you soon. Deuces.